Good afternoon, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, coming back for your second video blog of the day for July 11, 2014. It's around 4:40 in Billerica, Massachusetts. The sun is shining and it's about 80 degrees with low humidity. And the big news to report today is NBA superstar LeBron James is going to take his talents back to Cleveland as he signs a 4-year contract with $88 million to play for the Cavaliers again. LeBron played his first 7 seasons in the NBA with the Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers weren't not a great team when he started, but then they built it up to become one of the best NBA teams during his tenure there. He won 2 MVP awards, and he led the Cavs to the NBA Finals in 2007, and he left Cleveland in 2010 to take his talents to South Beach, Miami, and every year he was with the Heat. The Heat made the NBA Finals. He won 2 straight NBA championships with the Heat, and he won 2 MVP awards with the Heat. But the Heat lost the NBA Finals to the Spurs this year, and their core is aging with Dwayne Wade, not the player he used to be, and Ray Allen going to retire, and Chris Bosh might be leaving. He decided to take his talents back to Cleveland because Cleveland has assembled. They had 3 #1 draft picks the past 4 seasons, and they had the worst record in the NBA during the 4 seasons LeBron was gone. I thought, in my opinion, LeBron was going to stay with the Heat because I thought he had a chance to lead them to the NBA Finals again every year. Year after year, him and Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh would resign, and they would continue winning championships with the Heat. But maybe he wanted to go back home, and he looked at the core of the Heat, of the Cavaliers, who have Kyrie Irving and Andrew Wiggins, the #1 draft pick this year of the NBA draft. And there's also rumors that the Cavaliers are going to make a play to get Kevin Love. If they get Kevin Love, you're going to see probably the Cavaliers be the Eastern Conference champions of the NBA this year. And the NBA schedule is going to come out soon, and I bet the Cavaliers are going to get max amount of games on ESPN/ABC and TNT/NBA TV, while I think the Heat are going to be on significantly less on national television. I think you might not see the Heat on national television that much anymore because they don't have LeBron James, and probably Chris Bosh is gone from there, and Dwayne Wade's going to stay, but he's basically not the same player he used to be. And I bet you this. I bet the Heat's going to be finished with the worst record in the NBA this year. Mark my words. I never thought I would see the day LeBron James would go back to the Cavaliers after the decision he made 4 years ago. Many of the Cavaliers fans, when they heard about the decision in 2010, they burned their LeBron James jerseys, they ripped up his posters, and now the Cleveland Cavalier fans have made t-shirts all forgiving LeBron. And, I never thought I would say this, but I think this was probably planned out. I bet he really wanted to come back to Cleveland after all this time. I really think he wanted to just try something new, and after it worked out, after they won championships, he decided to come back. And I'm a little disappointed that LeBron should have stayed with the Heat, but he really wanted to come back to the Cavaliers. It's good for him, and it's good for the NBA, in my opinion. I think it's good because, it's going to mean that's going to be this will probably mean the city of Cleveland's going to have a first NBA championship and a first professional sports championship in 51 years. And, LeBron, I think even though people think he is he's an egomaniac and he just cares about himself, he's the best player in the NBA, bar none, in this generation. He's like this generation's Michael Jordan. And I think LeBron's going to stay in Cleveland for the rest of his career, in my opinion. And, you know, I never thought I would say this, but I think the NBA, it's a better league to have LeBron James in Cleveland. Even though I thought he would stay with the Heat, I think that's my opinion. Well, I'll be back later for another one of these blogs. This was kind of a special one for LeBron James. And the next one is going to be about is pitcher Tommy John, a Hall of Famer. That's going to be the next one. And the final one I'm going to do tonight is about a television station in Boston/Worcester area called WHLL TV 27. Well, it's not around anymore, but I'm going to tell you the history about it. Okay? See you later, Facebook friends and YouTube followers.